Hi, welcome to Prep With Me. In this week's video, I'll be sharing some tips and tricks to hosting for the weekend. I hope you enjoy it and don't forget to subscribe if you like what you see. We have a few meals on the menu this week and I'm starting off with a chicken soup. I added a chicken carcass that I took out the breast and the thighs, so I just have the carcass and the wings left in there. And I also added a few lamb bones. I just threw in some bay leaves, chunks of green pepper, an onion, potatoes, and carrots. After the soup is fully cooked, I usually fish out the onion and the green peppers and I just squeeze it in my hand until all the juice comes out. And the way that I season it is also a little bit of onion powder, some garlic powder, and the salt I always have to measure, otherwise I will completely oversalt it. I put in about a tablespoon of salt, and I like to also do some Larry's seasoning salt and pepper, and that's it. So you let it boil for about an hour, and then I take out the chicken carcass and I take out all the meat from it and I put it back into the soup. Also having stuffed grape leaves. I already put the lamb bones inside with some tomato sauce and oil, and as you can see, this is all frozen because I made this on Sunday. Today's Thursday night. My wonderful mother comes almost every Sunday. She helps me watch the kids while I do some meal prep for the week, and I knew I was going to host this week, so to make my life easier, I wrapped these grape leaves and I put them into this Ziploc bag and I froze it, and now I don't have to worry about it. Thursday night I throw everything in a pot and it's going to be all done. Stuffed grape leaves are done. They look good, nice and juicy. They've been cooking for, I would say, over 2 hours. I like to cook it very long because I feel like it really makes the flavors come out. There it is. We're also going to have salmon, and a super quick and delicious way to make it. I learned this to just season it nicely with salt, garlic powder, and this fish spice. And you take Italian dressing. Basically, you leave it to marinate for a little bit, and then you bake it on broil until it's a little bit browned, and that's it. It comes out beautiful and delicious, and you could garnish it with some greens when you're presenting it at the table. Just wanted to show you how the salmon came out. This is after broiling it for about 10 to 15 minutes, and I just put some fresh garlic and dill over it. So I also just made Bahsh, which is basically green rice. So we have 2 cups of rice, 3 bunches of cilantro, 1 onion, and some finely chopped or minced lamb. To that I'm going to add half a cup of oil, and half a cup of water, a tablespoon of salt, and a tablespoon of chicken powder, some cumin, just a little bit, coriander, and pepper. I'm gonna mix all of that and cover it with foil, and I'll keep this in the fridge until I'm ready to bake it tomorrow before the guests come. And you cook it for an hour and a half at 400 degrees, and you mix it one time after 45 minutes. So Bahsh is ready. The green rice was in there for an hour and a half. I mixed it halfway, and it looks great. So now I have the veal breast. I already washed it, and now I'm going to put McCormick Montreal steak seasoning. Sprinkle that on all over the place. Some garlic powder. Some salt, just cumin, coriander, some pepper, and some oil. Flip it over. Do the exact same thing on the other side. The breast of veal is ready and so soft and juicy and delicious. And the vegetables are ready as well. Can't wait to try it. A friend of ours just had a baby in our neighborhood, so I wanted to just give this to her so it could be a little bit helpful to her. It's just chicken with sweet potato, salt and pepper, garlic, some paprika, and Italian dressing. I'm gonna mix all of that, and I'm gonna cook it tomorrow before I drop it off, and until it gets nice and golden, and hopefully it'll make her happy and give her a little bit of a break with the new baby. This is the roast chicken with the Italian dressing and sweet potato. So it's nice and crispy and juicy. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. And now for the kids' favorite, I'm going to be frying some flounder. This is the package that I use. I just already washed it all. I'm going to dip it into some egg. And I have some homemade breadcrumbs here mixed with like 2 tablespoons of flour. In the breadcrumbs I put oregano, salt, pepper, parsley, a little bit of garlic powder, onion powder, salt and pepper. Fish in the egg. And then dip it into the crumbs. And then we're going to fry it all up. I'll show you the finished product. This is how the flounder is coming out. Nice and crispy, and the rest of it is frying. Hi, so over here I'm going to be showing you how I do my zucchini pancakes. So I have 2 medium-sized zucchinis that I'm putting into my food processor. It's a 7-cup Cuisine Art food processor. So this is the grated zucchini. I put it into a bowl. And then I add in 3 eggs and about a few tablespoons of flour. 1, 2. We're gonna add some salt and pepper. Mix it all up and check the consistency to make sure that it's not too dry and not too wet. And if you find that it's too wet, that it's not really blending together, you just add more flour. And if it's too dry, then you add another egg. And I'll show you how I fry it up on a regular stainless steel skillet. I try not to use a regular non-stick skillet because people are saying it's not so good for you, it's not so healthy. So I'll show you how I do it so it doesn't stick to the pan. I'll be right back. Now the skillet is hot. I added just a little bit of oil, and now I'm gonna throw in my mixture. And that's exactly what you're looking for, the nice sizzle. You know that it's hot enough. And flatten out everything. Make it all symmetrical. and then you cover it. Put the cover, and make sure now that your temperature is on like a medium. So I'm gonna let that sit until I see that the top of it is hardened, and it'll be done, and I'll show you how I decorate it. So here it's been cooking for a little while, and I just wanted to show you how truly non-stick this method is. It's not sticking at all to the bottom of the pan. I can easily move it around. Now if you are afraid to flip it over, you can just turn the fire all the way low and cover the lid back, and it can let it continue cooking. What I did though is I used a big plate. I put it over the top of the skillet and I flipped it over. Okay. And I put it this on is what the zucchini pancake looks like when it comes out. Okay. So the way that I dress it is I make a mixture of mayo, garlic, and dill with some salt and pepper. I mix it all up, and I specifically make a lot of this so that whatever's left over, all I have to do is add some water and lemon juice, and that'll be my dip for my flounder that I fried up. So I specifically made a lot. So just to make the things go quicker, being a mom and hosting. So you just give it a taste, make sure it's all good, and then you put it on top. This is what it looks like. I just made a little flour with tomatoes, and I put some dill on top of it. And the rest of the dressing, I added some lemon juice, and this is the consistency. And I'm just gonna pour it into this little bowl, and I will serve that with my fried flounder. And it's just quick and easy, and you do two things at one time, which is what we always do. This is a delicious salad that I wanted to share with everyone. It's an eggplant salad with a duck sauce dressing. So most of us are working, most of us have kids, we don't have time to be frying eggplant in front of the stove. So you take a bowl with some oil, and you dip in your eggplants until they're coated. Remove the excess, make sure it's not overly coated, and you put it on a parchment-like baking sheet, and you broil it. You broil it on each side until they're golden brown, and I'll show you the sauce and how I finish up the salad. This is what it looks like after one side of it is broiled. So I'm just going to flip them all over and put them back to brown on the other side. So the eggplants are out, and this is the dressing. So I put duck sauce. This is the kind that I use, but I'm not really particular as to which kind I use, whichever one is at the store at the time that I'm getting it. So I put a nice amount with a lot of garlic, some dill mixed with cilantro, salt and pepper, and I'm going to add some vinegar. Add a little, mix it, taste it, and see if you like the taste. Just like that. It's nice and quick, which is always perfect. And I'll keep doing it until I finish with all of the eggplants. I'm finishing off the video with a few salads that I made. I made a potato salad, deviled eggs, and a vegetable salad with a homemade red wine vinegar dressing. I hope you all enjoyed watching this video. Please subscribe if you are a new viewer. I would love to have you. Please comment down below on any other videos you would like for me to make. Until next time.